The computer's making noise at me, so we'll see if this works or not. Okay, here's the situation. Adamant Kingambit is really helpful on this fight, this fight, and this fight. So it's probably worth doing. Dude, Pangoro seems so much easier than any of these other idiots. This rival fight's impossible, by the way. So, I mean, we'll get to the rival fight, I guess. The issue is Kingambit's obviously good into the Elite Four. Like, surely it's good into the Elite Four. How can it not be? Max Attack Kingambit doesn't kill Fluttermane, which sounds wrong. Like with Sucker Punch, which sounds wrong, but... So it's like, if I commit skills to changing Kingambit's nature, like, you better be bringing it to the Elite Four. And Kingambit's really good. It's probably good enough to just bring anyway. Outrage Arcanine? Holy shit. What the fuck? I mean, yeah, Kingambit's probably good enough to bring anyway. It's whatever. It makes these fights easier. Surely it makes the Psychic-type gym leader easier. Neutral nature is not good enough for what I need Kingambit to do. So let's just send it. I'm going to change a nature. This is me saying that I am bringing, like, Kingambit to the Elite Four. Sorry, that was really loud, probably. Boom. 3 heart scales devoted into Kingambit. Let's make that change right now. And let's make that change right now. Okay, so Kingambit just ate 3 heart scales. So I have 5 left in my bag. That sounds correct. Okay. Okay. Let's try it. We're already ready for the first trainer. So you were clicking knockoff. You were clicking U-turn. You're clicking flip turn. You're clicking U-turn. You're clicking Kowtow Cleave into Sucker Punch. You're clicking Aura Sphere. And then Aura Sphere, and then Aura Sphere, and then Aura Sphere. This fight's annoying because there's a Hurricane Tornadus here. It's very hard to not just lose to getting permanently confused. So Magnezone, I could have just sent like Magnezone at this guy, but Magnezone would have lost to getting confused over and over. So we found a different way to beat him. This Politoed's annoying because if it clicks Paris Song, then all of a sudden Politoed's swapping out in your face, and that's no good. So we're going to try it. This should be pretty good. I think all these fights are riskless, but obviously 3 scales is pretty heavy. That's not true. The fight with Landorus is not riskless. Maybe I stop before that fight to massage it more, but I mean, I'm pretty happy. You have a Rossberry, so you're not burned by Scald. You have an Assault Vest so that you could eat a Scald and a Poison and a Scald and a Poison. You have a Mystic Water to boost flip turn damage. You have a Personberry in case you need to come in on Hurricane, but if you're coming in on Hurricane, we're in a really bad spot. You have a Personberry so that you could tank a Hurricane. You have a Clear Amulet so you don't get Razor Shell dropped or Liquidation dropped or whatever this Dreadnaught's move is. Trainer Sheet look good. Trainer Sheet does not look good at all. How about that? That looks good. Okay. Here we go. There could be some Switch AI here, and we are ready for that in theory. Okay, so this Politoed is weird because it has Paris Song and it has a Focus Band. So to beat a Focus Band, you need to click Knockoff. But then if Politoed clicks Paris Song, then you only have 3 turns to kill Politoed before he swaps out. It's very messy. The nice thing about Donphan is Politoed thinks it kills Donphan, so it's gonna go for the kill right now, which means I'm free to knock off. I live the hit because of Sturdy, I have a Rossberry so I don't get burned, and then we knock off the Focus Band. There are 4 turns of rain left. Nice turn 1 crit burn. Wow. Alright. This is the kind of Pokemon we're playing, huh? So now it needs to be Scald again. We go to Greninja. Greninja's poison so that I don't get burned here. And now this is going to be some random nonsense. This could be Scald again. It could be Paris Song. It can't be Hypnosis because I'm toxic. We're just going to U-turn out. There are 2 turns of rain left. We're going to go to Barraskewda. Looks like you rolled pretty well, so you probably kill me again. Politoed into Barraskewda. With the rain up, this must be Scald. So I knocked off. I swapped, I U-turned, I flip-turned. Because my last used move was a water move, AI is very incentivized to swap to Cradily right now. That is totally fine. It could swap to Cradily, that is no sweat. We're gonna U-turn out. It did not swap. Okay. So this is the last turn of rain. Right? I knocked off, I swapped, I U-turned, I flip-turned, I U-turned. We have 2 different things that could beat Tornadus. One of them would have won if rain was up. One of them would have won if rain was not up. So rain is about to go away, which means that we go to Lycanroc. Lycanroc is going to bait in Tornadus. Tornadus is the first thing that is faster than Lycanroc. I'm not dead to Hurricane. I have a Person Berry for Hurricane Confusion. You are just dead to 2 rock moves. Correct. This is Dreadnought. This is Cradley. I one-shot Dreadnought, right? Is that why? I do one-shot Dreadnought. Yeah, it was never Dreadnought. Well, Como-O just wins. I have Gambit for help, too. This is never Ancient Power, obviously. If Tornadus max roll crit, I think it could have been Ancient Power, so I missed that. I just assumed this would be Dreadnought for some reason. No, even if I got max roll crit, it's still never Ancient Power. That's nice. So yeah, Gambit just beats you, and then Como-O just beats the Dreadnought on the back. You're dead to 2 Iron Heads. I am faster than you. Now that's some juicy, juicy damage. Big damage. And then you just lose to you. You have a Bright Powder, but Aura Sphere cannot miss. Okay. We had a lot of different lines there because Greninja could have killed Politoed with the first U-turn. Barraskewda could have killed Politoed with the flip turn. AI could have hard swapped out of Politoed once I clicked flip turn. A lot of different ways that could have played out. Alright, Cramorant. Grunt 2. I need Zoom Lens Phalanx. I need Gliscor. I need Magnezone. I need Cloth. I need Houndstone, and I need Swanna. Okay, this is Bright Powder Cramorant. We just click counter, and we always bait in Heracross. We go to Houndstone to bait in Earthquake. We go to Swanna on the Earthquake, and we kill Heracross. That could even be go to Gliscor, but that's fine. That baits in Tornadus. Clicking his electric or his fighting move. We just go hard Gliscor. And then we start giving him the Sugar Me Do. So if Magnezone gives him the Barb, let's do the math. So Thundurus, 229. He takes 28 every turn. 28 times 8 is 224, and he has 229 health. Yeah. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we U-turn to Cloth, and then Cloth beats Arctozolt. Anything else that beats Arctozolt? Not without risking flinches, right? Actually... Fake out Mach Punch does it. I'd rather do that because I don't want to level up Cloth. Does like Excel Rock? No. And I'm not going to get screwed by Bolt Beak. Yeah, that makes... Okay. Yeah. This thing has Volt Absorb. I'm not clicking an electric move at any point. Okay. Okay. So give me Phalanx. That baits in Heracross. Give me Houndstone. Plus Swanna for Heracross, which baits in Thundurus. Give me Gliscor plus Magnezone for Thundurus. And then give me Palmont. Okay. Does Phalanx at level 72... That does not work, because if he clicks dive first, then I'm dead to the dive afterwards. So level 76 Phalanx works. I think I snooze on Leaf Blade, even though at some point I will get Mega Phalanx, and Mega Phalanx does have sharpness. I think I snooze on this anyway. Okay. So the Arrokuda does 49 damage. Drill Peck does 144. I'm not dead. Yeah. Okay. You need a zoom lens to counteract the bright powder. You two just exist. You need to be poisoned. You need a berry juice. You need the sticky barb. You need the black belt. You were clicking counter and maybe protect based on if this Arrokuda dives or not. You are clicking nothing. You're clicking Hurricane. You are clicking U-turn. You are clicking nothing. You're clicking Fake Out Mach Punch. You have a black belt so that Fake Out Mach Punch kills the dinosaur. You have a sticky barb so you can pass it off to Thundurus. You have the berry juice so that if Thundurus max roll crits, you never bait Iron Tail. Is Thundurus on the field for 10 turns? So the worst case scenario, he takes one action there, and if he misses, then I have to add a second action. Maybe not. I have to have Gliscor eat the berry juice. So if he Clicks the electric move into Gliscor. Oh no, wait. Yeah. Okay, so turn 1. Whatever. Thundurus comes in. Swap to Glizzy. So if it's the electric move, then turn 2 is Screech. Turn 3 is swap to Zone. Turn 4 is swap to Glizzy. Turn 5 is swap to Zone. Turn 6 is swap to Glizzy. Turn 7 is swap to Zone. Turn 8 is swap to Glizzy. Turn 9 is swap to Zone. Turn 10 is swap to Glizzy. Turn 11 is U-turn. Does Gliscor deny a swap to Arctozolt? It does. So this should work anyway. With you Screeched, is there any way Gliscor could like attack a turn early? I don't think so. No. Well, actually, yeah. I could U-turn to Pawmot. No, I can't. Because 2 Mach Punches don't kill. Okay. So this works because this would be his 10th turn and he can't swap on that turn. Yeah, we're good. Okay. You're clicking counter and protect. At level 76, you are not dead to Drill Peck plus Gulp Missile. So underleveled Phalanx is almost a thing of the past. You're level 76. This Heracross doesn't have knockoff or anything. Let's try it. Trainer sheet look good. Trainer sheet looks okay. Okay. Cramorant here is hopefully just clicking Drill Peck. This is Bright Powder Cramorant. He's dead to counter if he clicks Drill Peck. So I'm going to click counter. He might click Dive. He might click Tailwind. We're fine with all that. Okay. There are 3 turns of Tailwind left. There are 2 turns of Tailwind left. This always baits Heracross, whether or not there's a Tailwind. Heracross obliterates me with every single move. I might as well protect. This is obviously never Swords Dance. This is Swarm, Bright Powder. I can safely protect here. It's either Close Combat or Earthquake. There's one turn of Tailwind left. We go to you first. There are 0 turns of Tailwind left. This is either Earthquake or Swords Dance. Swana's like 1 single speed point faster, so you are dead to Hurricane. This is going to bait in Thunderous. Thunderous is the first thing faster than me on this team. This is Bright Powder Heracross, so Swana has no guard. Swana's moves can't miss. Thunderous is clicking either a flying move or an electric move. Max defense Gliscor could just take Flying Gem boosted acrobatics. I need to take acrobatics anyway so that I eat my berry juice. So we're just gonna click Screech. This is gonna really hurt. It never kills me. It's gonna really, really hurt. This Thunderous has clicked 2 moves. This must be acrobatics again. It's nice that it's acrobatics because acrobatics cannot miss. Iron Tail can miss. That's why I had to have a berry juice on Gliscor so that I only baited acrobatics. This Thunderous has clicked 3 moves, and now he's just going to alternate between his electric move and his steel move. This Thunderous has clicked 4 moves. Nice crit. You've clicked 6 moves. Nice crit. You've clicked 8 moves. You've clicked 10 moves. You cannot swap because I am faster than Dracozolt and I 2-shot Dracozolt. So you're going to give me my Sticky Barb back. And Palmot just wins against Quick Claw, Dracozolt, Arctozolt, whatever your name is. We fake you out. And we Mach Punch because he's dead to close combat, but if he gets the Quick Claw, Icicle Crash, Flinch, I'm going to scream. So Mach Punch is faster than that. I'm never dead to Icicle Crash crit. Okay, 2 down. So once again, I have 2 Sticky Barbs. I just keep winning Sticky Barbs. Okay, the freaking Landorus fight. I think I'm happy enough with my Landorus fight, honestly. Alright, so I need Gambit. I need Meteor pre-paralyzed. I need Assault Vest Greninja. I need a pre-burn Vileplume. I need Boots Gastrodon. And I need Citrus Houndstone? Is it really citrus? Is it really citrus? This Conkeldurr is absolutely absurd. I guess, yeah, it is citrus. Okay, that's fine. Well, no, I just need to survive 2 Headlong Rushes, right? No, citrus is good. Citrus is fine. Citrus is fine. Okay, give me Gambit. Give me Meteor, give me Greninja. Which baits in Stunfisk. Give me Vileplume. Give me freaking Gastrodon, man. And Houndstone. Underleveled Gastrodon is gone. What terrain is the rival fight in? My rival fight is in grassy terrain, right? Grassy terrain, so it'd be good for Silvally Water, but I mean, it's just gonna Terrain Pulse own me. So probably not. Okay. Do I need to level up Meteor? I don't think I do. All Meteor needs to do is take a random move from Landorus. Yeah. Okay, you need the black glasses. You need the assault vest. And I need a pre-damage such that this air slash makes me be dead to Stunfisk. We can perfectly do it, I'm pretty sure. Where's my phone? Okay, so I would like Greninja to not be dead to max roll crit. So Greninja takes 27 from rocks. And then 172, so I take 199. So Greninja at 200 health always lives. Greninja at 200 health. I said 27 from rocks. I'll be at 76 health. That is Stunfisk, right? It is Stunfisk. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, Stoutland's also taking the Stealth Rock damage too. You need to be pre-burned. What item? I said pre-burn. I mean... You need the boots. Are those niche items? I do not think heavy-duty boots are that niche. Nice. Okay. So the issue with this fight is Quick Claw Babarrel with Moody, randomly changing his stats. Very scary. And then this Conkeldurr just does absolutely hilarious damage. Dynamic Punch, Headlong Rush is one hell of a combo. And if I had a flying type that baited Dynamic Punch, like this Water Gem Jet Punch just does hilarious. It just does so much damage, so it's just really hard to beat it. So if Gastrodon gets crit, I may sack something to Conkeldurr. We'll see. Let's give Vileplume the clear amulet. So the thing I'm scared of, we're gonna Toxic Stall this Stunfisk. I'm scared of Mudslap outscoring Thunderbolt. With the clear amulet though, it should always be Thunderbolt. Which means that we have it. That does literally solve my problems. Because then Gastrodon at full health baits only the fighting move. Which is exactly what I want. This might not work, but it's a shot. You have the black glasses to make sure that you like kill Babarrel even if he gets a defense boost. Yep. Oh, wait. There's Stealth Rocks up. Does Meteor still take an Air Slash No Sweat? It does. You need to be at 200, I said. I don't really want Meteor to bait in Grass Knot. Do I just level up Meteor? Surely I can just level up freaking Meteor, dude. Either I use a Citrus Berry or I level up Meteor. I'd rather level up Meteor. Okay, underleveled Meteor is dead. I should have thought about that more, but that's fine. Underleveled Obstagoon has long been dead. Underleveled Lycanroc has long been dead. Underleveled Magnezone has long been dead. Underleveled Roserade, I'm pretty sure, is dead. Okay, so you are now level 77. And you have explosion there. Okay. It could still be... So if I give you a float stone, there we go. Let's make sure one more time Greninja is not dead to Air Slash. That'd be so funny. So if there's rocks up, Greninja's at 173, and then Air Slash crit does 171. That's a little scary that if he crits my Assault Vest versus if there's no change, that leads to different damage amounts, but that's okay. Okay. You are clicking knockoff into Sucker Punch, into knockoff, into knockoff or something. You're clicking nothing. You are clicking Ice Beam. You're clicking Toxic and then Moonlight 5 times. You're clicking nothing. You are clicking Yawn, and then Phantom Force, and then Phantom Force, and then Shadow Sneak. Good luck. This barrel's actually really annoying. This is one of the reasons I went Adamant Kingambit, is otherwise this barrel could live knockoff into Sucker Punch based on if he like boosted his defense or not. Let's try it. Okay. You are so likely to click Stealth Rocks right now. You are dead to Sucker Punch, even if this boosts your defense. This is going to bait in Float Soul. Float Soul is the first thing that's faster than me and kills me. Float Soul only kills me with Focus Punch. So this needs to be Focus Punch. This Float Soul has a Focus Band. We're going to knock off the Focus Band and stop his Focus Punch. I don't know if I could like Sucker Punch a Focus Punch, so I'm not going to try it. I'm just going to click Knock Off again. He just has to click Focus Punch again. This is going to bait in Landorus. Landorus needs to click his ground move. Now Landorus needs to click his flying move. I really hope this can't be Rock Polish. We have a Float Stone, because otherwise Air Slash and Grass Knot would have one single roll of overlap, and I really want this to be Air Slash. Air Slash is going to slam Greninja, but I'm never dead. 68 health, should be Stunfisk next, although there's not a whole lot I can do about that. Ice-type Greninja baits in Stunfisk for sure. Oh, with an Assault Vest, hang on. Ice-type Greninja baits in Stunfisk. Landorus is slightly dead to Ice Beam. And you don't have a priority move. Okay, here is the moment of truth. Can this Stunfisk click Mud Slap into Clear Amulet Vileplume? Who's faster? I'm faster. So Thunderbolt crit does 68 and burn does 13. I take 81 to max roll crit. This thing has a bright powder. Toxic hits through the bright powder. Okay, no Mud Slap is good. If he Mud Slap crits as I swap to Gastrodon, that's where we might need a sack to Conkeldurr. I'm going to click Moonlight. I'm faster. I want to swap into Gastrodon on the turn that this thing dies. Okay. That's 2 turns of poison. That's 3 turns of poison. I think the Clear Amulet play worked. I'm very happy with that. Let me just like make sure I know exactly when this guy's gonna die. So 271 health. He takes 16 a pop. So he was at 255, 223, 175, 111, 31. Wait. So this is 1 turn of poison. This corresponds to 94%. And then he takes 32. That corresponds to 82%. And then this is 48, which corresponds to 64%. And then he takes 64, which corresponds to 40%. And then this is it. 80, which corresponds to 10%. Okay. So this was Toxic, Moonlight, 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 swap. We're going to click Moonlight 4 times. He is not dead here. He's at about 40%. Correct. Dude, so much Toxic. We swap to Gastrodon. This is perfect. Just don't mud slap. Nice. Okay. Great. Gastrodon's like the only thing in my box that only baited the fighting move out of Conkeldurr there. Okay, Conkeldurr's defense is too good, so we need him to lower his defense. I'm gonna click Yawn first. I guess I should have checked this guy's item, but it's a water gem. I know what his item is. This is gonna lower his defense. I'm gonna click Phantom Force. He's going to miss. He's going to fall asleep. He's going to be guaranteed to sleep here. Now he needs to click Jet Punch. So this is -1 Citrus Berry, but that's fine. If he's dead to 2 Shadow Sneaks, I should do that, but I don't think he is. No. He's dead to 1 more Phantom Force. If he stays asleep for another turn, that's +1 Citrus Berry, baby. Yeah, no one can come in on a Jet Punch and like do anything. Yeah, no. Okay. Please don't wake up. Nice. This is so likely to kill. It looked like I rolled well on the first one. This is extremely likely to 2-shot. Nice miss, so even if I don't 2-shot, you're dead to Shadow Sneak. Wow. How likely was that? %96% to 2-hit KO. That first roll looked good, man. That's okay. So had he woken up, it would have been like first turn wake up into crit. I think I could have lost. Dude, this Conkeldurr is so scary. Had I known that would have been guaranteed Thunderbolt, could I have like gone to someone else like Gliscor? No. But yeah, it's just crazy. This is just a really annoying Conkeldurr. I mean, I don't know. Okay, I don't remember the next fight at all, which hopefully means it's going to be cake. Oh yeah. This guy could take another one of my Ayapapa berries. Alright, Shedshell Palmot, Iapapa Quillfish, Itemless Greninja, pre-damage to Cursola range, Itemless Kingambit, pre-damage just a touch, Berry Juice Obstagoon, and then Turtonator. Okay, so you are dead. I'm going to bait in Wugtrio. There's no like supporter mon stuff. None of these guys are supporter mons. Wugtrio's got to click triple dive. We swap to Quillfish on the triple dive. I'm scared of like 5 out of 6 hits critting, so I'm going to use an Iapapa to play around 5 out of 6 hits critting. That sounds like not a good use of an Iapapa berry, but that's okay. How many do I have left? I have 5 left. Didn't I get more on this route? I don't know. Let me just read the words of the Aguave Berry. That's minus Spadef. Mago is minus speed. Okay. You need the Shed Shell, so you could swap out of Arena Trap Wugtrio. You need to be itemless for acrobatics reasons. You need to be itemless. You need to be pre-burned with a berry juice in case you get like double crit or something. Okay. So I want Kingambit to bait in Cast Form. After taking a Shadow Ball. So Shadow Ball does 61 damage. No, I want to be dead to Scald after taking a Shadow Ball. That's what it is. So Kingambit at 143 health. If I'm at 143 health, I'm never dead. I'm at 82 at the most. 82 means Cast Form kills me. And Ferrothorn does not. Correct. Okay. I want Flying type Greninja to be dead to Cursola. That's 144 health. You have a Shed Shell, so you could swap out of Wugtrio. You have an Aguave Berry, so that if Wugtrio crits 5 out of his 6 hits, you don't get ejected. You don't die. You're itemless for acrobatics reasons. Flip turn into acrobatics is a kill. Correct. You're itemless because of... I don't know why you're itemless, but that's fine. It's okay. You have a berry juice that if cast form max roll crits twice, you're not dead. Do you even need to be pre-burned for this? You do. Okay. And you don't need an item. You just swap into a random move Ferrothorn and then just kill. Yeah. Okay. You're clicking close combat. What's this Dugong's item? Leftovers. I don't care if you like protect or anything. What up, Mike? None of these mons are support mons. I think we're ready. You're clicking close combat, you're clicking flip turn, you're clicking acrobatics, your item list, you're clicking sucker punch, you're clicking knock off into frustration, you're clicking overheat. Knock off into frustration is enough to kill a cast form. This is true. Let's try it. Let's try it. Look at Shelly's hair. Wow. Does the trainer sheet look good? Trainer sheet looks good. Here we go. Okay, you are dead to close combat. This baits in Wugtrio. I really don't want to eat my Aguav berry. So we don't want to see 5 crits. That's a good start. We flip turn out. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's gonna be so close. Don't do it. Hell yeah. +1 Aguav berry. We go to Greninja. You are dead to acrobatics. We're pre-damaged to bait in Cursola next. Cursola kills me with Shadow Ball. This is Quick Claw Cursola. So we're just going to get out of here. This thing has Quick Claw Destiny Bond, which is always fun. It can't click Destiny Bond because it always sees a Shadow Ball kill. It's the guaranteed Shadow Ball. We go to Kingambit. Now it's a guaranteed Scald kill. It may kill with other things too. But it's never clicking Destiny Bond because it sees a kill with Scald. This is a guaranteed Scald. This thing has a Quick Claw. You are just dead to Sucker Punch. This is going to bait in Cast Form. Cast Form is faster than me. Ferrothorn is slower than me. I don't care what Cast Form clicks. All of his moves do the exact same damage to Obstagoon. Maybe I could have looked. Maybe I could have optimized the berry juice there, but that's okay. I might lose a berry juice. You're dead if I crit you. You have a focus band, so I need to knock off. We really hope his attack misses. If he hits, that's -1 berry juice. Tisk tisk. Dang it. I needed the berry juice, otherwise I was dead to double max roll crit. You are dead to frustration. You're dead to any move, and I'm faster. Frustration does the most damage. And then you are... Your only attacking move is Power Whip. You cannot explode because you're last mon. Whammo. Okay, next up I need Houndstone. I need Greninja. I need Aggron. I need Roserade. I think there's also a risk here. Actually, that might not be true. I need Donphan. It's Roserade, not Vileplume. Boom, boom, boom. Phalanx. And Aggron. Who am I missing? Donphan, right? Yeah. Okay. I am teaching Magic Room to Houndstone. And I think I need to get rid of Charm. Yawn is really good on Houndstone. Charm is pretty good too, but I'm clicking Yawn more than I'm clicking Charm. What can Houndstone do with a flex slot? Is there anything else that like Houndstone could make use of in the tutor menu? Rock Smash, Laser Focus. Poltergeist is 100% accurate in this game. That's cool. I'm going to get rid of Charm. Okay, so you need to be pre-burned, and you need a Citrus Berry. Is it really a pre-burn? I'm okay with this thing Swords Dancing turn 1. I think the pre-burn... No, it doesn't need to be a pre-burn. No, there's no need. There's no need. Yeah. Okay. Greninja is itemless. Itemless Roserade, pre-damage to Sharpedo Psychic Fang's range, which is 196. Okay. You need a clear amulet. This is underleveled Phalanx. I'm just going to ask a quick question to the Discord. Actually, doesn't matter. So then we're fine. Yeah. Okay. As long as Falling baits what I need him to bait, which he does. Okay. Okay. Why is everyone itemless? Because everything has knockoff, that's why. Okay. That's right. So in Magic Room, we go to Greninja, we U-turn to Aggron, we swap to Greninja, we U-turn to Roserade. Swap to Greninja, we U-turn to Fallings, we swap to Greninja, we U-turn to Roserade, we swap to Aggron, we swap to Houndstone, we swap to Roserade. We swap to Aggron, we Iron Head. We swap to Donphan, we go to Greninja, we U-turn to Roserade. Yeah. Okay. This should be a good one. Greninja could be swapping in on knockoff. Roserade could be swapping in on knockoff. Donphan, there's no item that makes any sense. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, let's send it. You are clicking Magic Room. You're clicking U-turn like 4 times, twice into Veluza, twice into Sharpedo. You're clicking Iron Head once. You are clicking nothing. You're clicking Mega Drain a few times. You're clicking nothing. You're clicking Body Press a few times. This Enamorus is absolutely horrific. But I'm pretty happy with what we're doing. It has Contrary and Superpower, so it's just going to randomly start flinging off superpowers, but I think we'll be okay. Another Misty Exploder. Yay! The most fun you could have. Alright, let's try it. Read your notes one more time. So this says pre-burn Houndstone? Why would I ever have pre-burned Houndstone? I didn't want to get Poison Fang poisoned, but there's no way that Houndstone takes a Poison Fang anymore. Yeah. Okay. So then do I still need a Citrus Berry on Houndstone? No, I want to be itemless because I want to be able to swap in on knockoff out of you. So everyone itemless. That's funny. That's really funny. Because everything on this team has freaking knockoff. Okay, let's try it. I don't lose turn 1. I do not lose turn 1. Let me just like click Magic Room out in the wild, because I have never used this move. Do you have knockoff or anything? Level 40 Cubone. You have Fling. You're gonna fling your thick club at me, which is really, really funny when it happens to other people. Is this gonna, like, stop fleeing from working? Ooh, rage. Holy cow. Okay. Okay, you're clicking Magic Room, you're clicking U-turn, you're clicking Iron Head, and then Body Press, and then Body Press. What's this, Licky Licky's normal move? It's Body Slam, right? Yeah. Do I want a Cherry Berry? I don't think I do. Let's try it. Rosemary didn't get healed somehow. Rose rate at 77. Bates. Sharpedo, Psychic Fangs, which is exactly what I need. Alright, let's do it. Okay, this thing has a Bright Powder. We're going to click Magic Room, which should disable the Bright Powder for 5 turns. Psychic Fangs cannot flinch. So now there's 4 turns. We're going to swap to Greninja on the Psychic Fangs. There's 3 turns where item effects don't exist. This is Poison Fang. We're going to go to Aggron on the Poison Fang. There's 2 turns where items don't exist. This needs to be Waterfall. There's 1 turn where items don't exist. Cool. So Magic Room should end here. We're going to go to Rose Raid. Rose Raid is pre-damage to Bait and Sharpedo. Yep. Sharpedo needs to click Psychic Fangs. The Sharpedo has Flip Turn. This is a Mega Sharpedo with Flip Turn. It's very scary if you let it click Flip Turn once. It cannot click Flip Turn because it kills me with Psychic Fangs. It doesn't kill me with Psychic Fangs, it only kills me sometimes, but it 2-shots me. It can only Flip Turn if it like 3-shots me or worse or whatever. And now this can't be Flip Turn because you 2-shot me with Crunch. Yeah, so this should just be Crunch. And we're gonna U-turn out on that. We're going to go into Phalanx on the Guaranteed Crunch. Phalanx has a clear amulet so that my defense does not get dropped. And now this needs to be Psychic Fangs again. We go to Greninja again. And we U-turn again. We're going to go to Rose Raid again. Double check your plan. Rose Raid's going to bait in a Namarus. Correct. Namarus has contrary superpower. So if this thing starts clicking superpower, it's going to start buffing its stats. Very scary. It can't click that because it kills me with fly right now. There should be a guaranteed fly. We're going to go to Aggron on that. Big damage. Now this should be superpower. It wants to buff its stats. It sometimes kills me. I don't think it always kills me. But we're just going to go here on the superpower. Now it should be Springtide Storm. Its fairy move. Springtide Storm can miss, so this might miss. And now this needs to be fly again. Now that he doesn't have a power herb, it's going to be a 2-turn move. With it being a 2-turn move, he is a sitting duck and he is dead to Ironhead. Nothing on this team has a good matchup into Aggron, so it's just going to throw in Tapu Lele. Tapu Lele is the first thing that's faster than Aggron. This Tapu Lele's only move is Explosion. We go to our Bomb Defusal. This baits in a Lomomola. My Bomb Defusal is level 73. Let's make sure we get that in there. This is random move Alomomola. We're going to go into Greninja. If this is flip turn into... yeah, Greninja's the best bet. So, is Roserade dead to, like, double flip turn crit? Not even close. But we're going to go to Greninja anyway. I have Greninja health as a resource. Yeah. Because I can U-turn out. Oh, I should have checked PP. I only had one U-turn left. So I have to remember that I only have one U-turn left. We're going to U-turn out to Roserade. This might be flip turn. That's fine. Roserade could deal with like 2 flip turns. Yeah, that's fine. Fine. Do you kill me with Body Slam? Usually. This is usually Body Slam. It could be Explosion. It could be Whirlpool. We're just going to go to Houndstone. It could be Explosion. Which that it could be. That's gnarly. He killed me like... He killed me pretty often, and Whirlpool must have been incentivized. So now we just go to Roserade, and Roserade just wins. In theory. You have a massive HP stat. I'm going to steal all your HP. You have a focus band, so you could live for forever, but... Okay, it's just Shelly. For Aqua Admin Shelly, I need Ninjask. I need Greninja. I need Gambit. I need Vile Plume. I need Barraskewda. Wait, who's my Nidoqueen answer? I think it is Barraskewda, but how the heck does that work? And then I need Obstagoon. Is it Barraskewda? No, it's Gam. Wait, yeah, it is Barraskewda. That's right. Okay. You need a Muscle Band. You need a Silver Powder. You need the Black Glasses. You need a Clear Amulet. You need to be pre-burned. So it's Ninjask. It's Barraskewda. It's Gambit. Ninjask. Vile Plume. And Obstagoon. So with the Muscle Band, U-turn does 70 damage. Latios is at 161 health. The Tanga Berry is gone. Greninja with a Silver Powder. Kills. Boom. We go to Gambit. Gambit baits you in. Gambit needs the Black Glasses to get this kill. Boom. Baits in Heracross. We go back into Ninjask. We click Fly. Boom. Yeah. We bait in Tauros. Vile Plume just beats Tauros. Gambit takes a chunk out of Nidoqueen. Barraskewda takes out the other chunk. And then Obstagoon just beats Rotom. Okay, let's post this link. You have a Muscle Band so that your Fly kills Mega Heracross. You have a Silver Powder so that Ninjask U-turn plus Greninja U-turn kills Latios. You have the Black Glasses so that your Sucker Punch kills Saraledge. You have a Clear Amulet so you don't get defense dropped by Tauros. Your item list because you don't need one. Your item list because you don't need one. Bright Powder Skeezy and Boots Obstagoon. Why not? Oh, boots are actually important, right? Boots would actually be important. Yeah. Is there any supporter AI nonsense here? Are any of these mons support mons? No. No. Liquidation is above 75 base power, yeah? Correct. None of these mons are support mons. Alright. Let's try it. You are clicking U-turn and then fly. You're clicking U-turn. You are clicking Sucker Punch and then Kowtow Cleave. You're clicking Toxic and then Moonlight and then Moonlight and then Energy Ball. You are clicking Frustration and then Frustration. You are clicking Flip Turn. There's no knockoff on this team. There is no knockoff on this team. Let's try it. Trainer sheet looked good. Trainer sheet looks good. Here we go. Ha 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 ha. Dude, what is Matt's overworld sprite gonna look like? Matt's gonna look sick. Okay, this Latios has kind of a funny set. It has Flip Turn, it has Memento. It's got some funny moves. It sees it kills me with Future Sight, so I'm pretty sure it should go for that. If this thing clicks Memento right now, we are very scared. This should just be Future Sight. Nice crit. Please be Future Sight. Okay, that's hitting in 2 turns. We're going to U-turn out. Why? Oh, because it clicked Future Sight into a fucking Dark type. Ah, shit. That's being fixed. God damn it. That's bad. That's horrifying. Okay. There's a Future Sight hitting in 1 turn. I have Obstagoon kill it. Obstagoon baits in Heracross, though. That swap, I'm pretty sure Terra's going to take that swap out. AI shouldn't, like... I have to go to Obstagoon. Obstagoon doesn't kill though, right? He's at like 70%. Obstagoon does 54%. But then Obstagoon might just bait Latios in again. We have to go to Obstagoon. And we have to hope this baits in Latios again. I want him to thwack me. I want to get dumpstered by this hydro pump. It's hydro pump or thunder, and they could both just miss. So if I do kill him, it's going to be Heracross random move, which is so scary. Because Ninjask is just dead to Pin Missile, right? 5 hits Pin Missile just kills Ninjask sometimes. So I don't want to kill him. I want to bait in Latios next. If I can bait in Latios next, then we're in a really nice spot. So he is at about 61%. Sucker Punch kills with a crit. Ice Punch into Frustration, kill. But if I freeze him with Ice Punch, that's really funny. What's more likely? Me freezing him or me critting him? Me freezing him and then him not thawing out is like 8%, and me critting him is like 6%. But then I could always Ice Punch again. Let's Ice Punch. Freeze? Oh! Don't thaw! So now what the hell is that swap? I don't understand that swap at all. And I have the Switch AI document. If he turn 1 thaws and clicks Pin Missile and kills Ninjask, you just gotta laugh. There's still a Saraledge alive. That's... oh, fuck. How do you deal with the fact that there's still a Saraledge alive? I mean, Barraskewda could probably help with the Saraledge. We have to go here. What are the odds that he clicks Pin Missile right now? Oh, it's pretty high. It's 25% to click Pin Missile. So it needs to thaw, and it needs to click Pin Missile, and it needs to roll decently well. And then Ninjask is just dead. Oh my... Okay, good. Okay, so this is going to bait in Saraledge. This will not be Tauros. Saraledge is supposed to be dead. Is it Saraledge, never close combat? I could deal with Saraledge, never close combat. You're dead to fly. This shouldn't be Latios. Latios is probably just dead to Ninjask. Alright, this is Saraledge. Please be Latios. I would love if this was Latios. Yeah. Okay. Barraskewda is probably going to be the thing that kills this guy. Barraskewda kills 14 out of 16 times, man. If I can get it to just be Shadow Claw, then we're fine, but that sounds hard for this team to just bait Shadow Claw. So we just go hard Barraskewda and then just don't miss this 14 out of 16? That sounds like a good idea. I don't U-turn, because this thing has weak armor. Yeah, we just go to Barraskewda. Nothing here baits Shadow Claw, so it's whatever. Greninja... If I fail to get this kill, is this thing faster than +1 Ninjask? It is not. So we go here. And I've seen me hit these. Easy. Okay, who is this? Latios? Okay. Please tell me it's just Future Sight. This needs to be Future Sight. We're gonna flip turn out. I'm fast. Am I faster? Oh, I'm way faster. But then I just enter the who's still alive? I'm getting confused here. Tauros is still alive. It's Tauros, it's Nidoqueen, and it's Latios. So I U-turn to Greninja. Who would she hard swap to on Greninja? Greninja does have an item, yeah. Tauros loses the 1v1, Nidoqueen loses the 1v1, so it would be Tauros. So then I U-turn into, like, Gambit or something? Gambit could take a Tauros fighting move, because Tauros' fighting move is Dumbass Reversal. Oh, but then Bulk Up's scary. Ah, shit. It's not scary, because I have Intimidate with Vileplume. Yeah. Okay. We flip turn out. This is a guaranteed Future Sight. You clicked Future Sight into a Dark type. You really want to swap. Future Sight's hitting in 2 turns. Tauros. Who else is still alive? Who'd I miss? Rotom is still alive. Ah, shit. There's a Future Sight hitting in 1 turn. I go to Ninjask, and then I U-turn to Greninja. And then Vileplume is just gonna bait Latios again. Dude, this is so funny. I should have flip turned to Ninjask, I guess. I should have flip turned to Ninjask. So that I didn't have to deal with this swap. Yeah. So then Ninjask is gonna bait the water move. And then we U-turn back to Greninja on the water move. I could also just hard swap. But yeah, let's just... No, U-turn's good. Hard swap's good. Okay, now this might be bulk up or endure or some crap. We just go to Vileplume. Vileplume wins us pretty handily. If he max roll crits me twice, he does 162. So I have time to Toxic. This thing has Reversal and Endure, so we just gotta be a little careful. Energy Ball does 85% minimum. He is dead to Energy Ball. And if he clicks Endure, then he is dead to the Toxic afterwards. This should bait in Latios again. Is this a guaranteed future sight again? It's a guaranteed future sight again. This time we go to Ninjask. So he clicks Future Sight as I go to Ninjask. I U-turn. To Barraskewda, and then Barraskewda baits in Nidoqueen. Yeah. Oh, is Barraskewda so low? What's going on with Barraskewda and Nidoqueen here? I swapped to Ninjask on the future site. I U-turn to Barraskewda. I flip turn into Gambit. Yeah. You only kill me with Future Sight, and you're not like out of Future Sights or anything. Future Sight's like 8 PP. Future Sight's 16 goddamn PP. Holy hell. That's hitting in 2 turns. We U-turn to Barraskewda. Oh my god. It would have been cool to try to get Latios last. That would have been a fun little challenge, but we're going to go to here. Barraskewda does bait in Nidoqueen from there. And Barraskewda eats a Scald. No sweat. Correct. There's a Future Sight Hain in 1 turn. This is Nidoqueen. This is either Sludge Wave or Stealth Rock. Oh, with Stealth Rocks, maybe Barraskewda does not live Ice Beam crit. Shit. Please click Sludge Wave. Okay. And then Barraskewda lives Scald crit. Also, this could be Stealth Rocks. Scald crit does 105, and you cannot burn me because you are Sheer Force. And then Obstagoon. I've taken more burn chip than I wanted to. I think You have the boots, right? Yeah. I think you still have it. I'm going to take 30 from burn. So I'll be at 184. Hydro Pump crit does exactly 184. I'm dead to max roll crit because I took all this extra burn damage. Gambit doesn't do any better. No, Gambit's just dead to Hydro. Oh, no. Gambit just gets burned. Does Gambit have better odds? You have the black glasses. No, Gambit just gets paralyzed. It can't be swapped to Gambit. It can't. You definitely have better odds of winning. Okay, this might just kill. Don't max roll crit, please. Okay. Deathless Weather Institute, baby. All right, good night. We're gonna scout ahead. So the next fight is the rival. Do they fight me on the bridge, or are there items to collect first? I should save, obviously. Okay. The rival fight looks absurd. Mega Sharpedo! Ooh. Mega Meganium, okay. And Grass Knot. Is this... So is that past the optionals? That is past the optionals, yeah. Okay. I don't know what 2 Mega Stones those are. I should know, but I don't. Alright, I'm done. So it's either this fight with like 2 of the fastest things in history, or it's these optionals up here. These optionals are really hard. Well, maybe they're not really hard. I have not been able to break through these optionals just yet. Mimic Mantine? What the hell is the point of Mimic? Okay, I'm